Alright, we're going to go into our Microworkers account and we are going to go over how to set up our campaign so that we can get those clicks that will eventually get that page down to the second page. So we want to start a new basic campaign. Pretty simple stuff. We're creating a TTV campaign. So we're going to come down and we want to kind of look what we're looking for, what we're doing. Okay, so what we want to do is go to search, click, and engage. And so we want to do just search and click one time. Now it all depends on where you are from, as far as if you're in the UK, if you're in the United States, if you're in Australia. So being in the United States like I am, so I'm going to click on USA Western, and I want USA and Canada only as far as my search is for where my workers are coming from. Okay, so as far as a template, we don't need we can pick out anything, but I tend to just leave that blank because we are, looking for just a search, or you can just put on their search task. Very easy to do. This search is going to take actually less than 2 minutes. To start a campaign, you're really going to want, if it's a decent search volume, you're going to want about 500. If it's a low search volume, about 200. If it's a high search volume, you may want about 1,000. But I'd test it. I wouldn't go any farther than 500 to begin with. Okay? So you go down, you can go as high as you want as far as your campaigns go. And we go into this a little bit in the manual. I look at what it's going to cost me. I don't really like to go higher than 12 cents per job, and which would have, if I did 500 at 12 cents, about 65 bucks. So I want to charge about 10 times what my Microworkers campaign costs. So anyway, so if it I would charge at least $6.50, probably $6.97. I like to use sevens as far as my cost to do this for a client. I guarantee the results because I know it works. Your speed, I like to put in about 500. If you do 1,000, it's going to kind of look fishy to Google, and I worry about that. So I keep it about 500, which will be about a good week-long run. It takes Google's algorithms to about every 3 weeks to update. So you're in a good spot there. You'll just title it. You can title it however you want. I would just put my client's name and search, and then the questions. We go over the questions in the manual, but in a nutshell, you're going to have them not click on any YouTube, not click on any .gov sites. You're going to have them Google, put in the search if it's New York City fine dining, and that will come up. You will instruct them then on the websites to click. All right, and pretty simple stuff. And then down on the admin instructions, what I do is I ask them to cut and paste, or copy and paste, a snippet from the website so that I know that they went there and they clicked it. Okay, they don't have to upload any files. You get to review the tasks, and then you create your campaign, and that's really all there is to it. So Microworkers is very, very simple to use, and it is a fantastic tool to move those bad sites off of the first page of Google. We'll see you on the other side.